Okay, so intermission timer is 0, map progression is next. Voting timer doesn't really matter. And then allow players to join is off. Gameplay options, game speed is set to normal. And HUD, I got speedometer on with miles. And then, okay, we're good. So let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, start. Had some issues the first couple of times, but here we are. And looks like this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 hours. First things first, I should probably mention this. I can't really see my splits, and because of that, well, I can't see my splits because I only have one PC monitor, and because of that, if I do decide to run PC games such as this in the near future, I do want to see if, you know, how many seconds I gain and how many seconds I'm losing. Unfortunately, I can't do that since I have one monitor and I just have to guess. But I guess if this is like a first attempt rule kind of thing, which is what I'm doing right now, then this should be fine. But it's just in the near future, if I do want to run PC games, I will come into this problem. Also, since, and I know some people are probably going to ask about this, but because that I only have one PC monitor and the splits are going, I know some people are going to be asking me, well, how are you doing the splits? There is an auto splitter, which is mostly run for PC games, and pretty much they automatically split for me, which is very, very convenient. So not only they split the real time, but they split the in-game time. So you guys will be able to see on the screen the splits. I cannot until one, I have to end the run and see what's going on, or number two, my run is finished and I have to tab out. So having an auto splitter is a lot more convenient than having to split, well, having to tab out of my monitor and then splitting. So it's very convenient, something console games can't do. So I hope I'm not forgetting anything else, because I kind of just wanted to get the basics out of the way. Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, also, this is a first rule attempt speedrun, and for those that have not watched my speedruns, you would understand that I do a first attempt rule for every new category that I start, just so, number one, I can get a run in, and number two, well, actually goes back to number one, that I'm not focusing on resetting too much, unlike in the near future when I try to beat my first attempt PB. Also, it's just a little rule for myself, you know, just see how I do progression wise, because everyone has to start from somewhere, which is really important. So this run will not be the best for sure, but I'm most likely just going to be submitting it anyway, since I guess their leaderboards are new for SRB2 Kart. I'm not sure, but that is what I've looked for in the Discord chat, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably repeating way too much stuff because I don't know how to commentate well. Oh yeah, then I'm also using a PS4 controller, which actually works more towards 1.0.3 and further versus the 1.0.1. So, since this category is no major skips, I'm allowed to use, well, not allowed, but I can use the controller really well. That's unfortunate. But you know what? This is why I have to explain that this is the first rule of something, because this will not be perfect. And if I decide to do another run of this in the future, which I do plan, then I can easily correct them. Anyway, that's also another reason for what's it called, doing a first attempt speedrun. I forgot where my train of thought was going. Besides that, I can't commentate well. I can't. Okay, well, you know what? Like I said, I am not allowed to reset on the first attempt, so whatever happens, happens, unfortunately. And I mean, since this is a marathon run, like, this is gonna be like a long, like 2 hours or more, that I shouldn't really worry about little mistakes like this as of right now. But what I do plan on doing, like cup runs in the future, then every little like bit and frame counts. But it doesn't for this, because this is going to be 2 hours long. Fuck me. Okay. I don't know. In the description, I'll put the specs down just for the stuff that I'm using. But also I'll probably explain that this is a first attempt speedrun and all that. So yeah. Alright. Okay, so enough with me explaining shit. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So, because I'm playing on version 1.0.3, I'm a lot more, well, the controller's ports are a lot more easier for this patch versus the 1.0.1 patch, because unfortunately it just can't detect my controller really well for whatever reason. I don't know why. And what I mean by that is that it keeps messing up a lot of the inputs. So I don't know how to fix it. So in the future, when I do a skips category, I'm unfortunately going to have to use my keyboard. Really, in retrospect, I don't have a problem with. But again, controllers for me are just kind of more secondhand nature, and stuff I'm more used to. I fucked myself. That's unfortunate. Alright, did I mention that there will be a bunch of mistakes in this run since it's a first attempt speedrun? I probably already mentioned it, but in case that I didn't, there you go. But yeah, anyway, if I do decide to do like a major skips category for this game, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to use the keyboard, which I really shouldn't have a problem with. But it's just, I prefer using controllers, so that's just preferable. Okay. Okay. And, I guess for those wondering if you are going to be... yeah, because there will be some people wondering, do you have any experience with this game? And my answer to that is yes, because I actually do have some SRB2 Kart time trial runs on my channel, if you do want to go check them out. So, I do have a little bit of experience with this game. Not familiar with all the tracks. I think I'm more just familiar with the Ring Cup. And then a lot of the other tracks are kind of new for me to maneuver, sort of. Like, they all are familiar, but I don't have the best experience with them. Okay. I should probably stop talking and actually focus. That should actually be convenient for this gameplay. Okay, that works. Okay. Yeah, so after Ring Cup, this run is completely average due to multiple mistakes that I've had that I really shouldn't have made. Especially this early on, but again, this is a first roll attempt, so I just need to get something down, otherwise I'm just going to be resetting all day. And I really don't want that, especially if it's a 2-hour run. Oh yeah, I think probably as soon as I finish this category, or not this category, but this run, is when I will probably go more in depth with all the other cups and improve them in the best I can with doing, because in this game there are 5 tracks per cup. It's not like Mario Kart where there's only 4, and just once I get this marathon run out of the way is when I can actually go into the individual cups, do runs for those, and make sure that I fix them. So then when I do try this again, I will make sure to correct a lot of my mistakes, but also to have a lot more experience playing this game. Okay. Damn it. Come on, man. Alright, and I know, as of right now when I'm recording this, version 1.0.4 came out, not too long ago, and I wanted to use that, but again, there's no auto splitter developed for it, so I have to wait on that. So in the meantime, I just have to use version 1.0.3 to get, whatchamacallit, because it has this auto splitter on that one. But then I can use the same one for version 1.0.1. So, yeah. Alright. That was okay. I don't know if that water is gonna last me a 2-hour marathon. Only because I'm like a quarter, well, I only have a quarter of water left, which does not really help me. Well, I mean, it's both good and bad because, good because I don't have to like pee in the middle of the marathon, but also bad because if I'm like an hour in and I ran out of water, but my throat is dry, then that's a huge problem. So it's a little bit of problems on both ends. I think I'm probably gonna get third from this run. Just because the mistakes I'm making right now are just really awful. I actually skimmed through parts of the other 2 runs but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it like I usually do, but at the same time, I don't know. I like to be realistic instead of trying to think that everything's gonna be okay. Because I'm weird like that. I am a weird person. Oof. Alright. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, that's fine. I'll work with it for now. But yeah, as of right now, the Speedrun.com leaderboards for this game does not have the individual cups. But hopefully if they do add them on in the future, then that's where I would submit my individual cup runs. And hopefully it would actually give me an option to use other characters besides the original 4 that the game loads you with. Because there is a bonus characters file which contains a lot of the other Sonic characters, and then some people have made custom characters, like I can use Peach and Yoshi. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish someone made a custom Rosalina character. You know, that would definitely, because if that was the case and I was allowed to use Rosalina for my speedruns, then you bet your fucking ass that will be the only character I use when I'm playing this game. Rosalina and Knuckles. So, I don't know, that's what I like about this game. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this. This is a fan game mod of another fan-made game known as SRB2, which is Sonic Robo Blast 2, and I believe it's just an actual Sonic game. And this is actually a mod, which is the kart racing. So it's funny how that works, because it's a mod off a mod, and I believe this uses the Doom engine, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hopefully it is splitting for me, because if I'm recording 2 hours and it's not, then we're gonna have a huge problem. Well, first off, I'm gonna be really sad, because then the auto splitter failed on me, but also really frustrated because it's like I recorded the splits for no reason at all. Oh yeah, and I also made sure the auto splitter gets the in-game time, because you can actually do that with PC games. So that way it will be a lot more easier for me to just give the in-game time total, and I'll probably show it at the end of the run too, just because. Just in case. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is not bad. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess from, what was it, the 4th track in the Ring Cup, I've actually made fewer mistakes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little shortcut. cool. Oh! Barely. I got nicked off that. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, timer starts when I started the first track, and the timer ends as soon as I cross Vanilla Lake 2. I should probably mention that. Also, if you are interested in the music, at the beginning of each track they show the song name on the left side, so just in case you want to look it up. Not gonna lie, this music is pretty lit. Even though it like comes from a bunch of other games, but still I like it. Okay, I should probably not drive too long. Fuck. I knew it was gonna happen. If you go on the red area where it shows the major red space and then the little blue line, if you go on the red it actually slows you down. So that's why I'm sticking to the middle blue. Okay, I feel like that's unfortunate because those really slow you down a lot. Alright. Alright, and not all tracks in this game are 3 laps. So you get to see some interesting 2-lap courses and some interesting 5-lap courses. So there you go. Only reason that I'm bringing up all this is just in case for those that are new to speedruns and have not seen a speedrun on my channel. Just in case. Kinda let them in on the info. Okay. That's kinda what I wanted to do. Okay. Oof. I probably should have done that earlier, but I didn't do that. Okay. Let's switch leg positions. Or not, actually I'm just gonna sit down normally. Oh yeah, fun fact about me, I like to use one of my legs to sit on, and then just use the other leg to rest on something. I don't know why, but just, I find it more relaxing than having both my feet on the ground. So having both of my feet, like right now on my floor in my room, feels really weird, not gonna lie. Okay. When I was, and then also I should probably point this out, in order to unlock the Super Mario Kart Cup, which has the last 5 tracks in the game, I have to get 30 medals in Record Attack, which is considered the time trial mode of this game. And I remember I played through this and I didn't really have a whole lot of success with this track. Or it wasn't like a whole lot of success, it was more just making mistakes. And now that I'm doing it in a speedrun, I'm actually doing decently well with this track. But yeah, I had to unlock 30 medals from the Record Attack, 5 for the Egg Cup, 15 for the Chow Cup, and then 30 for the Super Mario Kart Cup, which I believe it equals to 55 tracks total in this game. So those are all the main courses. I know there was some other custom courses, but again, those are not in the speedrun rules, so can't really count them in. But there is Baby Park on this one. I like that one. Okay. This is also another one I practiced, so if I don't do well in this one, then that's gonna be kind of embarrassing. Keyword kind of. Because I know this was the other medal I got for the record attack. Okay, so far this is actually going good. I didn't really think that was going to be the case. But hey, I am proud of myself. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3. I think that's a strat for me because for some reason, whenever I end up on the first or second one, it just sends me to the spikes or not really in a good position. So I like to just go for the third one. Ah, damn it. That would have been crucial to have that mini turbo. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I don't know if that's even gonna be. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Usually when I play this track, I never get that little like speed boost panel when I'm playing online. I don't know why. It's just my dumbass just doesn't register that for whatever reason. Alright, that actually wasn't bad. I mean, it could have been better, but it wasn't bad. Alright, water cup. I think this is 3 cups in, maybe? I can't remember. Like I said, I don't have much experience. Well, I don't want to say much experience because I did have my experience. I do have my experience for this game. Like I did put my time into it. But I'm not familiar with all the track names and all the cups since there's exactly like 55 of them, or yeah, 55 tracks, main tracks, and it's just yeah. And when you get that like right off the bat, that's even more than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's 48 track. So, and I can remember the Mario Kart courses really well, but for whatever reason I just can't remember these courses really well. Alright. I feel like when I'm gonna go back and watch this video, I'm gonna be cringing to myself just because of like a bunch of stupid mistakes that I'm making that I probably don't notice as of right now, but when I go back and watch it, I'll notice and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. And that's what I do when I review my speedruns, is I cringe at them because I think that they're awful as soon as I fucking watch them, like the next day or so. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that actually wasn't bad, but we'll deal with it. Actually wasn't bad. Alright, here we go. Oh, I remember, I think this was one of my favorite stages from Sonic Adventure DX. Oh yeah, that's probably another game I want to do a speedrun on. I want to do a speedrun on Sonic Adventure 1, because I actually have the 360 version. And I like it, so I think it's actually one of my favorite games of all time. I believe. Yeah, it should be. Because I know Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was my favorite for the longest time. And then, I was like, you know what? No, I kind of like the first one better. But now it's Mario Kart Wii, and then Sonic Adventure 1. Oh yeah, then I should probably also mention this, but I doubt for anyone that is actually going to stay this far into the run, or a run on my channel for that matter. But I do plan on running Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, and then also the new Team Sonic Racing when it comes out in May. May 21st, I think. So, that's gonna be really fun. I actually can't wait for that game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hyped for this game. Not this game, that game. You know, just in my eyes, it looks a lot more impressive than Transformed, and honestly, Transformed is a good game. But if it's not the case, if it's like where Team Sonic Racing is completely butchered, then obviously we have this game. So, I guess it's a double positive. You know, we either get a good racing game by Sega, or we just get a really good fan-made racing game by the wonderful people at Kart Crew. Oh, this one, I remember when I played this earlier today, this was a pain in the ass. Because there was just stuff. I somehow made through that. Okay. And then, awkward moment, I don't really know how to get up there on that second platform. But I'll have to like look into someone else's run or look up a tutorial for it, because I just can't get it for the life of me. And I need to stop hitting walls. That would be perfect. Okay, please don't smash into barrels. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be really tough then for my PB, at least on this track, because I'm so far 2 for 3. Or, yeah, never mind. See, this is what happens when I get confident. It's just, you know, karma happens. So, you know, for future reference, I have to be always negative at myself in order to get a positive outcome. Which is, unfortunately, how things go. I'm not a fan of it, but that's unfortunately the way that I get through this. But, surprisingly not too many mistakes so far. I mean, besides the ring cup. Really, I mean... Ooh! I thought I had that. Thought I had that speed shoe. Sub 2, please? Okay, barely made it. Alright. Yeah, I'm running out of water, so I'm kind of screwed. Ooh, I'm at the Lightning Cup, I think. Is that what it said? Yeah, Lightning Cup. Oh, I forgot about Sonic after his sequel. I've always wanted to play that game, and I think I had it downloaded for a bit, but the problem is it just wouldn't play the cutscenes for me really well. So that's kind of why I just ended up deleting the game. I might actually retry it at some point, so I actually like that. This is like before Sonic after the sequel and Sonic before the sequels, before Sonic Mania became a thing, obviously. And if you put like the two side by side, it kind of looks like almost Sonic Mania a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know why I did that, but we'll deal with it. I'm surprised that a lot of the courses in this game are 2 minutes long. Because I know in Mario Kart there's always like courses that get like to be like 3 minutes long or something like that. So maybe they just said, you know, like let's make shorter courses or make sure the timer's always at 2 minutes or something like that for a course. I don't know. But I respect it. God damn it. Alright. So I believe I only fell off once. Why am I saying stuff like that? Because as soon as I say that, I'm gonna fall off again. You know, like I'm gonna fuck myself over. I gotta stop saying shit like that. Gotta stop being a fucking idiot. But just for whatever reason, I just don't learn sometimes. Okay. We're almost there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, sub 230. That works. That works for me. Oh boy. Okay, this one I think I have a better strategy. Cause I remember what's it called? Oh, that was probably something I did better during practice, today. Is I actually got the starting boost down, but now for whatever reason I just can't get it. I think recording fright has really gotten to me. It's like stage fright, except you're recording. So it's like recording fright, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. But fuck it, who cares? Oh, and I also want to speedrun Sonic Riders. That's also another game I want to speedrun. So many games I want to speedrun, it's insane. Okay. I don't know if that's faster than just like cutting through the middle, but who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, and I also want to speedrun Ruby Grammar Clips. Like I said, there's so many games I want to speedrun. It's insane. Is this? I can't remember. Okay. I didn't want to use my speed shoe earlier. Just in case. Okay. Well, good thing this is a first attempt speedrun. Like I said, I'm fine with that. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't do that to me. Alright. Okay. Switch legs. Let's do this. Sapphire Coast. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I am getting nervous now. It is kind of getting a little hot in my room. Which is weird because it's literally March and there's still cold weather outside. Probably because I'm nervous. Probably. I'm a fuck up. I can't believe I just did that. That made me just want to bleach my eyes because of how awful that was. Oh yeah, and when I did my record attack runs earlier today, I fell into the water on the right by the finish line. Which actually slows you down, if you already don't know. Okay, I want to try something. Or not. I mean, in my head I thought that was a good idea, but it wasn't. So, unfortunate. Oh, was there a better shortcut? Yeah, there was, man. Shit! I didn't even notice that bridge. Okay, that was actually a lot better execution. Oof. I wanted to try that extra shortcut, but I didn't get a chance to. And that is sadly not going to be a sub 2. That's unfortunate. Alright, little sip. Little sip. Sand Valley. Oh god. This one, okay. This one I kinda had a couple issues with. Not gonna lie. Earlier today, I should mention. Shit. Okay. Oof. Oh, fuck. I really wanted that so bad. I really wanted to go for that speed panel. So if I had a face cam, you guys would see me cringing at that, what I just did there. But since I don't, I have to tell you guys that I was cringing. And I don't know if I really want to get a face cam anytime soon. Okay. That was mediocre. Fucking. There we go, that's what I wanted. God damn it, dude, that's 0 for 3 on that shit. Like, I don't know why I can't execute that part. Alright, here we go. This is it. I know there's like some kind of little glitch thing. I don't know how to execute that well. So, I'm just playing it safe, unfortunately. Okay. Fuck it, who cares? Okay, I'm gonna take this blanket off of me. I think that seems to be a problem for me. Alright, cool. Cool. Ooh, MEGABLOCK castle. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this course. I think it might be one of my favorites in this game. I just really like the design of it. God damn it, stupid Jack in the Box. I don't know, I like it. I don't know why, I just do. Give me that, thank you. I'm willing to admit, because I haven't used my PS4 in a really long time, and I don't think I plan on to, that the PS4 D-pad is super fucking convenient. So, I'm still glad that I have a PS4 controller with me, to a certain extent. That it actually gives me some use for it instead of just never using it again after I quit COD. So, oh, I forgot to use my speed shoe. That's embarrassing. Give me an item or speed shoe, because that's literally what you get when you play by yourself. Is you only get speed shoes. That's just how it works. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit that corner. Seriously thought I was gonna hit that corner. Nice. That actually wasn't bad. That actually wasn't bad. Not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Canyon Rush. Here we go. If you guys are probably asking why I do that, it's because there's a straightaway at the end of the first section that allows me to just speed by through it with a shoe, and it's just better than taking the outside, which is coming up right now, actually. So, it's just better to go straight like that, in my opinion. Oh, I thought that was a hard surface. But I guess it wasn't, so that's interesting. And I keep hitting more walls. Cool. I probably should have just drifted there. Okay, that's my second time I fell off. Which I believe is really bad because I think even in my I don't know. I think in my Mario Kart Wii PBs, I think I fell off like 3 times or something like that. Or at least on my first attempt run. I think. I'm not exactly sure. Can't really confirm. But I know my current PB for the Nitro tracks on Mario Kart Wii, which is 40-16. I know I didn't fall off a single time, so. And especially when you fall off in Mario Kart Wii, the respawn just takes forever. Which is something I like now about the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is that the respawn doesn't take us forever. But I don't know. I like that the respawn doesn't take forever. It just he just picks you up really quickly, so I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I keep going too early, but it's like if I want to attempt it, then I'm not gonna get the speed that I want. So it's like, do I play it safe or do I risk it? And part of me just really wants to risk it. You guys will probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, like what the fuck is this Sparks guy talking about? Why is he acting like a retard? I don't know, man. I don't know. I should probably stop talking because I don't want to drink water, and if I do, then I'll be out of water, and that won't be good if I need more water in the future. So I should probably stop talking. Just saying. Oh, I didn't notice that. That, like, end area looks like a pinball machine. A little bit. With, like, the chips in the middle of it. That kind of reminds me of Waluigi Pinball on Mario Kart DS. I need water. Alright, I am all out of water now. So, rip my mouth if I, for some reason, need some water again for the rest of this run. Like I said, I'm gonna be here for like 2 hours, or this is a 2-hour run, so rest in peace, me. That's fun. I did a wrong turn there for a sec, but I'm glad I fixed it, sort of. I sort of fixed it. Oh.
You have no chance against me.
Alright. I think we're halfway. Yeah, because I think this is the halfway mark for this run. So, that's a good sign. Oh, completely forgot. I think there was a better spot for me to... Whatever. Just keep on going. Like I said, I just need a PB run, and then I just need to figure out a better way to improve it. I'm surprised I actually got that, because I think that's the first time I actually got that ever in my whole entire life while playing this game. God damn it. That's unfortunate. That's just really like a kick in the face, honestly. Alright. Here we go. I hope this is the second half after the Fire Cup. Oh, I remember playing this map for sure. I remember this one. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, like, it looked like I lost frames there for a sec. Oh, jeez, this is not good. I think that's gonna kill me in the long run for a speedrun. Because I know, when you start the game, they give you, like, 3 recommended Windows settings. But the problem with them, even though that they run great, and they are recommended for you, is that they just give like the black bars on the left and right side, and I kind of want a like more full screened option. So I don't know. Have no idea. But I just hate when that's an issue, that I'm just losing frames because of it. Like, yeah, it's not too many, because I know, in a later course, I think I go down to like 24 frames, or at least like 20, but at the same time, it's just, I need that consistent like 35 frames the whole time. I thought there was a setting at one point to change your setting to 30 frames instead of 35, but maybe I'm high or something, I can't remember. I thought there was a setting to do so, but I can't remember. Alright. Send this. Alright, cool. Howdy. Yeah, I think we're getting close. I kind of wish there was a remix for the song, because I've actually seen one remix of this song, and I like it, but I don't know. Alright, there's also some shortcut for this one, but unfortunately, it's just too risky for me. But I was able to nail it down at one point. I think, yeah, something like that. But except it would be like a much tighter drift. Nice. That's gonna save me a lot more time. Ooh. I'm committing. Or not. Alright, so I think that's 3 times I fell off. I think. I kinda like this music though. I just kind of wish there was an ice cap zone stage, because that was my favorite. Because I love snow levels for whatever reason. Snow levels are actually my favorite. I don't know why, they just are.
You have no chance against me.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. I was trying to refresh my memory on this one, because I remember I did a little test of this one before. Or I think this might have been one of the ones I got my medal on when I was doing record tech. So I had to make sure. I don't like that I'm dropping frames, dude. Can we stop dropping frames, please? I'd appreciate that. Oof. I don't know how to... Whatever. I mean, since it's a first attempt run, I can't really complain too much, but still. I know there's a much better route, but unfortunately, this is the route that I'm going with. I don't like that I'm dropping frames. Please stop that. Oof. Speed boost, please. Damn it. There we go. This is actually a lot more decent than the record attack run I had, I think, on this course. When I practiced some of these courses earlier today. As soon as I did that, I knew I fucked up. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the alternate path then. Because I think that slows me down over there. I believe that slows me down. Yeah. And I lost more time because of that. Welcome to Sparks Does Stupid Mistakes Speedruns.
You have no chance against me.
Probably should click the speed shoot earlier. I kind of wish it was a GBA Snowland on this game. Oh, this is the track I'm talking about, where I drop a bunch of frames, and I know that will affect the run for sure, but figured I should just show you anyway. Okay, I pulled it off much better in practice today, so that's unfortunate. But at least I'm not going to do a silly mistake. I was going to take that. Look at me go. Yeah, this is where I dropped some frames, and it's really bad. Oh, actually, I didn't drop as many frames as I thought I did. So I know at one point it got to like 24 for this track. Maybe when I was on the 1200 by 900 window frame. Maybe. That's what I'm trying to think. I can't remember though. Motherfucker, dude. Come on. Good thing this is like not record attack, because when you do record attack, you can only pick up each item once, like meaning the item position that you pick up won't be available in the next round, but for this mode specifically, all the items just respawn like in Mario Kart, so I like that. I don't know if what I'm doing is good enough, but who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, I think as soon as I get this run out of the way, is when I will move on to individual cut runs to improve the courses, and then to come back to this again and go for a better time. So that is the ultimate goal. Yeah, this is the part where I lose a lot of frames. Yeah, that was the part where I lost a bunch of frames like crazy. Okay, I think I remember this one. Yep. This one was from Sonic Adventure. Yep. As it says on the left. That's unfortunate. Oh, this one, yeah, I know I had issues with this one for sure. At least on that side. Okay, I want boosts on, please. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, for those that are just wondering, I guess when you get hit with an item, or yeah, with an obstacle, you can't really control your vehicle that well. And that is literally what happened to me. That sent me over the edge. So that's wonderful. This one. As much as I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, I like the track, but it's just I suck at it. I'm gonna be real with you all. And I got two more. Oh, you know what? I probably should. Nah. I probably should have tried to hit those crates and see if it would help me out. But I don't know. I feel like it's too much of a risk at this point. So I really just don't want to lose any more time. God damn it, man. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oof. We'll just go here. Here we go. I knew I shouldn't have fucking trusted it. I should have just went. I'm mad at myself. I am really just upset with myself right now. Because that was just a 0 IQ play right there. I knew better, but just my mind was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking try it. I'm gonna be, look at me, I'm Sparks. I'm just gonna try things and be an idiot. And that's just exactly what happened. And I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with what I just did. I just knew. Oh. This is awful. Alright, well that was an awful, whatever the hell this track's name is. I don't know because I don't have my splits with me. Oh, I like this track. I remember, I like this track a lot. And I like the song. The song is just amazing. I think, I kind of want to make a Mario Kart music pack, and when I do, I would definitely add this one to it. I should have taken that little shortcut area. Oh well. You know what? Actually, here's a counter strategy. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let you guys listen to music starting now. I should have taken up a speed boost, but I didn't. Take away. Dude, this song is just so epic. I love it. So if I make a Mario Kart music pack, which I hope I will definitely add this one to it. Okay, that was worth a shot, but we'll just continue, man. Ah, fuck me. Alright, so this was, it wasn't bad until I fell off, so that's just how it ended up happening. Alright. Vanilla Hotel. Oh, I think yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, it will definitely be a while for me before I come back to this category and do all tracks again, because I want to do what you call the individual cups and hopefully have them verified on speedrun.com, because in my opinion, I think if there would just be individual cup runs, I think that's what would make people play the game a lot more. Because I think when people see a marathon of, like a marathon speedrun that takes an hour or two, I think some kind of find it daunting or something like that. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion though. Oof. I knew it was gonna happen. Hi, Chow. Oh, my dumbass completely forgot to use a speed shield before picking up the next set of item boxes. I hate myself. I hate myself. It's good! I made it through the field goal post. It's good! It's good! I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Windows are a thing. Looks like the Minecraft windows or paint glass or something like that. I forgot the correct term for it. But it kind of looks like that to me in my eyes. I think I just voice cracked there, and I just want to apologize for those that had to hear it. Huh? Huh? Whatever. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, it's gonna mess up the cycle for sure. Honestly, why I wouldn't. Imagine you were able to break the glass in this game, then there would be like way too many other skips discovered. Oof. Oof. I can't do that high-pitched Roblox oof. I think I can only do the low-pitched Minecraft one. Probably because of my deep voice. Wow, what a coincidence. Okay. Final lap. Yeah, like I said before, at the beginning of this run, I can't see my splits, so I just have to guess on how well I'm doing for the real timer wise. But as far as I'm concerned, I think I might be an hour and 15 minutes in if I have to give a guess. But that's probably not it. Watch it be like an hour and a half in. Be like, oh, well, that's kind of awkward. And that's also really unfortunate if that was the case. Yeah, so it's like I have to guess on the real timer that I'm using for my speedruns. I'm a fucking idiot. But for those that have watched the speedrun would already know that. Alright, so that happened. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ow. I just slammed my knee on the, one of the poles of my desk. The legs. My leg! My leg! I can't do it as well. But if you get the my leg reference from SpongeBob, then you're a fucking legend. And you probably had a good childhood. happy birthday, Squidward. Such an idiot. Now because I said that, like, SpongeBob quote, that now, the only thing I could think of now is SpongeBob quotes. Uh-oh. Which is probably gonna throw me off my speedrun a lot. Happy birthday, Squidward. Happy. Oh, shit. I like money. What inspired you to build the second Krusty Krab right next to the original? Money. Oh shit. I think, now that I think about it, my favorite SpongeBob episode was either Band Geeks, where the one where Squidward makes a marching band, and then the Sweet Victory song plays at the end, which it's a very lit song, and I'm glad that the Dallas Stars actually played it on like the NFL Super Bowl, so. Because I'm that type of person, and I'm gonna throw shade like that. So shout out to the Dallas Stars, even though I'm a Chicago Blackhawks fan. LOL. And then the other one was the chocolate episode, where there was this one guy running around like screaming chocolate. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I got it off the speedrun. Anyway, oh, actually, the DuckTales moon theme is pretty beast. Even though I've actually never played DuckTales, but I have the remastered one for my Xbox. So, I hope that sort of counts. It really doesn't, to be honest. Let's be honest, it doesn't. Let's be honest. I sadly got that from Pitch Perfect because of Fat Amy. Fat Amy's pretty cool. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, but then, yeah, my second, I don't know where I'm going. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's embarrassing. I may or may not be familiar with this course, as you guys can tell. So, we don't talk about what just happened. Anyway, then my second favorite episode of SpongeBob was the chocolate one, where there was this guy just screaming around saying, chocolate! Chocolate! He was acting like a crazy madman. I fucking love that so much. And then SpongeBob and Patrick were selling chocolate bars. Oh my god, I love it. SpongeBob was a good show. I mean, I know the, like, modern episodes weren't as good, but they, like, there's always some good lines in SpongeBob. Oh, and then there was another episode about the Krusty Krab pizza, where SpongeBob and Squidward had to deliver a pizza. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Alright, I'm sorry for those that are watching this video that have never heard of SpongeBob, because now this is what the rest of the speedrun is going to be. It's just going to be me making SpongeBob references. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? I don't understand. Who would want a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Okay, I deserve that. So, because I'm making SpongeBob references, I didn't get my starting boost. Yeah, this is all the rest of the speedrun is just gonna be. It's just gonna be me making SpongeBob references. But I also like the pilot episode where the anchovies just kept saying like me, like they kept saying meep, and that's pretty much where I started that whole thing where I just randomly say meep at really weird times. For those that like, because there's some group chats that I'm in both on Twitter and Discord, that most of the time I would just say meep just for the hell of it. And yeah. Oh, that saved me. Thank you. Thank you, Pillar. But yeah, because of the anchovies saying meep in the pilot episode, that is pretty much where I kept on saying meep from. And it's just become a part of me now. I think I even annoyed my sister about it when I was visiting her. I just kept on saying meep like every minute or so. And she would just get annoyed with me sometimes. And then her roommates would sometimes just look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Oh man. I should probably do story time about just weird shit that has happened to me. Whether that's just like at parties or just on a random day or whatever. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but maybe one day I would just say fuck it and do it. You know, just like put a random gameplay in the background, but then also just like tell a random story. I don't know. I'm not sure if people would like that. I wouldn't mind doing it if people wanted me to. Because, I'm not really the most interesting person to talk to, but I think I've had some weird, interesting stories happen to me, which I think would be somewhat worth it. It wouldn't be like a ongoing series where I would need to create a story like every single week, but it would just be like a once in a while thing, just because I said fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're getting close to the end of the speedrun. Oh, this one's a pain in the ass. And the reason I say that is because this one makes me feel like I'm having a fucking seizure. And as you guys can tell, with all the fucking just movement, that it feels so fucking weird and it throws me off. I think they updated this a lot better than they did in version 1.0.1. But yeah, this was like, I remember when I originally played this course, it was like 10 times worse, and I just got completely thrown off and kept falling off the map, and it was just awful. So I think if there's one track that I hate, it's definitely this track. Music sounds cool, but the track is just like, it's fucking awful. Like, I'll admit this did sound good on paper, but like, putting it into a reality was just an awful decision. Dude, I just like, cause it just feels so weird. Feels like I'm tripping or I'm being high or like I'm going through a seizure. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, if any of you guys watch this video, specifically with this track, then, you know, I feel like you guys would get a feeling. I don't know. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that, the last track I just did, I forgot the name of it, but on that one, I think that was probably my worst track, so I figured that I was gonna lose a bunch of time on it, but I think I actually did decent on that one. But I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, thank God I'm done with that track, because that just gives me a headache. This one I'm okay at. Not the best with. Ooh, I like the song though. The song is pretty cool. Even though it's taken from like a completely different game. Oof. I knew it was gonna happen. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we will see. This is kind of, I mean, I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, this is why in moments like this, I would like to see the timer, just so I can get like, so I can know where I'm at. But since I can't, it's a problem. Oh my god, thank you Fire, or thank you Smokes for helping me up past that. Because I would like to get an estimate, and especially like that I added the current pace thing recently to my speedrun layouts. I would like to get that it would hopefully give me like an accurate representation of like the pace that I'm on, if I'm like on sub 2 hour pace, or for Mario Kart Wii even if I'm on like a sub 40 pace. So I don't know. Hopefully I get a second monitor in the future. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I get a second monitor in the future and I can actually see my splits, which would be very, very convenient for me. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. I'm not like PC expert, so I have no idea. And I would also have to move my setup around because my setup is pretty small, at least desk-wise. Alright, now I'm officially out of water, which is unfortunate. So I just have to hang in there and hope that I don't die from not having enough water. Alright. I feel like we're almost close. I feel it. I feel it inside me. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be third place on the leaderboards. I don't see this run beating any others. At least in my eyes. Oof. Okay, that was actually a lot better maneuver than usually what happens when I play this track, because I usually get stuck in like that sand area. And so I would say this is a huge success for me, for sure. Okay, thank God I didn't get squished by that. That'd be great. Okay. Only reason I'm doing that is just so I can have a speed shoe for this part. Alright, I'm not happy with what I just did. I should have just continued by normal path. But, you know, whatever, man. Good thing, this is just a first attempt speedrun. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it messed up the cycle for me. I knew it was gonna happen. Just go.
You have no
Alright, that's fine.
against me.
Okay. I think, yeah. So there was the A Cup, the Chow Cup, and then the SMK Cup. So, or no, there's a Swap Cup and then the SMK Cup. So I think we should be good. So 3 more to go. Alright. I'm really just scared now and really anxious to see my time. What kind of spawn is that? Are you serious? Come on. I think that's really one thing I want to complain about this game. Yeah, one thing I dislike about this game is just the spawns. The spawns are really just awful. But otherwise, I love this game. This game is great. That's really just the only complaint I have is the spawns. When you, the respawns I meant, not the spawns. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying before, I am really nervous to see the final time, because I feel like it's just going to be awful. Watch it be like 2.5 hours or some shit like that. Oh no. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. See, if this is, what's it called? This is a console speedrun, I'd be able to see it and then the anxiety wouldn't really take over myself. But since this is a PC speedrun, I can't see my, timer. My real timer. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is also another cool track. I like this one. And the song's actually really nice. I know there's a little ramp over there, but I did not want to risk it. Because I think I've taken way too many risks to fuck up my time. Just saying. Oh, okay. This one for sure, I'm gonna lose a bunch of time on, because this is actually my worst track. So, this one I definitely need a lot of practice on. Unless, if anything good happens, but I doubt it. Meaning, you know, I'm just gonna have to rely on the other tracks for sure. Can I do it? Oh my god, I actually got it. I didn't think that would ever happen. Yeah, because usually when I play this game online, I never get that. For some reason, I always fuck up at that specific part, but for some reason, I got it. Which is really surprising for me. Okay, let's do that. Okay. I'm fine with it. Yeah, like I said before, this is my worst track, in this game, in the whole entire game. So, I know when this comes up for individual cup runs, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass to master, in my opinion. I have a feeling that when I reset a lot, it's just going to be on this track right here. And I fell off twice at that same area. Oh, fuck! I should have taken that shortcut again. I didn't do... I'm upset with myself. I'm really upset with myself right now. I think this is also a problem when you speedrun and you're already cringing in the moment. That's when you know I think you got a bad time. That's what I like to assume, that I got a bad time when I'm cringing like in the middle of my speedrun. I knew it was gonna happen. But you know what? That was expected. That was actually good, surprisingly, for all the shit that I went through. Yeah, so this is the Chow Cup. Alright. And then I believe this is, the next one up is the Swap Cup, and then the SMK Cup. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the Swap Cup has, Mario Kart Super Circuit Rainbow Road on it, and the Sky Garden, which actually I love Sky Garden. That's my favorite Mario Kart Super Circuit track. And I've actually never heard of Konami kart racers. Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but yeah, that apparently just happened. Anyway, until I actually played this track, and then I decided to look it up, and it was really interesting. I'll probably never speedrun it, because I prefer my Mario Kart and Sonic racing games, but I thought it was really interesting. Okay, my throat is getting dry right now, so that's unfortunate. And I can't really stop the speedrun. So I just have to get used to it for a while. Nice. Sub 130, I'll take it. Alright. Yep, here. Oh, this is Chow Cup 2. Oh no. No, it should just be Chow Cup. Yeah, it should just be Chow Cup. I don't think there are two Chow Cups. That wouldn't make sense. Oof. Oh, there's another one I lose frames at. I remember. I remember that really clearly. Ooh. That was awful. There you go, I showed off a little bit of special jumps for y'all. You guys are welcome. Because I usually get that a lot in online, but I just, for some reason, I can't pull it off in the speedrun. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Alright, my mouth is becoming dry. That's not good. Oof. That was mediocre. Just like this run. I am scared to see the fucking time, dude. You have no idea. I just have no idea how scared I am to see that time. I mean, you guys can see it on screen because this is the video that's getting uploaded. For myself, I'm in the moment. I can't see my splits. I don't know how I'm doing. Okay, now I could start this track. But because I don't have the timer with me, I'm just too scared to see how well I do. Like, without looking at my timer. I need my timer. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, that's totally exactly what I wanted to do, guys. Look at me go. Throwing off some good SRB2 Kart speedrun gameplay. Look at me go. Yay me. Oh my fucking god, I thought I fucked that up, but I didn't. And I'm so happy. I got so scared. God damn it. Don't ever scare me like that again. I just did the same thing as last time. I'm a fuck up. I am a confirmed fuck up. I should have been a blowjob, honestly. Seriously. Should have been a blowjob. I can't speak. This is what happens when I don't have water in my system. Oh, this one. Okay. This one might have a little bit of problem. Well, if it's because I'm playing on hard mode, but since I'm not, I should be fine. Okay. I like that sunrise though, not gonna lie. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I totally didn't let go of my X button on my PlayStation 4 controller just to do that shortcut. Dude, I should have been a fucking blowjob, honestly. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Alright. I can almost feel the end of the speedrun. I can almost feel it. Go. Alright, that was bad. Let's switch legs. Oh, Regal. Okay. Yep. Yep. I know. Okay. This is the one I practiced too on a little bit. Sort of. Yeah, this is gonna take me like, I think in the practice one I had like 2 minutes and 10 minutes as my final time. That's a fucking oof. But yeah, this will probably take the same amount. Maybe. Who knows? God damn it. Go, go, go. Ooh! Fuck! That's unfortunate. Yikes, I got a 110 on the first lap. That's a major yikes and oof right there. Awkward moment when you get a 110 on Regal Raceway. For real. Oh yeah, and I also want to speedrun Sonic R. Speaking of Regal Raceway, I want to speedrun Sonic R. I know that game isn't really the best, but I like that game. And I actually have the GameCube version for it, so I would love to speedrun that. That'd be really fun for me. As you can tell, I'm more of a kart racer speedrunner, but I also want to speedrun some platforming games. So there you go. Okay. Yeah, remember when I said I got like under 210? Well, that was because I was on hard mode in Record Attack, and that just wasn't the case. So now this is just, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is Swap Cup and then the SMK card. We're good. I remember playing Sonic Drift 2. I don't know if that's a game I want to speedrun though. Who knows? Ooh. Oh god. I just cringed at that, man. I really just cringed at that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh man. I hate myself. I seriously hate myself. I hate myself. Alright, we're almost there. We are near the end. Just this one, and then the Super Mario Kart Cup, and then that's it. That's it for this 2-hour speedrun of SRB2 Kart that will hopefully go up on speedrun.com. Alright. Here we go. Alright, okay, I love this one too. There are a lot of really good tracks in this game. Okay, this is really the part where I have to crack down and focus. So. Apologies, everyone. Alright. certain skip that you can only do with the version 1.0.1 patch of this game. If you guys have seen my time trial record for it, I believe it's 58 seconds. And pretty much I patched it up in the later versions, such as version 1.0.2, and then up until this the new patch 1.0.4. So when I do the skips category, it will definitely be like it will have to be based off the 1.0.1 patch using that skip. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario Kart Super Circuit Rainbow Road and then the Super Mario Kart Cup. Oh no, we have, I forgot about Peach Gardens, my bad. Anyway, so we're almost in the home stretch. Keyword, almost. I probably shouldn't have done that, what I just did there, for the beginning portion, but I would assume that's a lot faster than taking the other way around. So, who knows, man? Who fucking knows? And the reason that I'm saving up my speed shoe is for this right here. So there you go. Oof. Actually, you know what? That isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that works. Oh, fuck, why'd I do that? I knew that was a bad idea. I don't know why I pressed the speed shoot item button. That's just unfortunate. Ah, fuck me. Alright. I can't believe I did that. That's just embarrassing. So, a lot needs to be changed. Here we go. This is the track I'm talking about. Apparently what I'm going to do is not considered a skip. Because I remember I watched this from the two other people. Or, actually, I was gonna go for it just in case. And then, if it gets classified under skips category, then it's whatever. But, as far as I'm concerned, this should go under the no major skips category. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, like I said, if it goes under the skips category because of that, it's whatever. I fucked up. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like I said, if it goes under the skips category, I don't mind, but that just means that I have to, oof. yeah, if it goes under the any percent category, then I'll just have to redo it without doing the Mario Kart Super Circuit strat. Okay, we got 5 more. We're good. We're good. We are at the home stretch, thank God. So, I don't know. But I just went for it just in case that if they do accept it under the no major skips category, that, you know, but I mean, whatever happens, happens. At this point. I mean, I'm already like over 2 hours in, and I'm just guessing because I don't have the timer with me on my screen. So I can't really tell how far I am into the speedrun. Alright, then the last cup out of, for all these tracks, the Super Mario Kart Cup all has 5 tracks, just like the original. Just thought I should let everybody know that. Just so everybody is on the same page. Just in case for those that watch this video and they don't know the official rules for SRB2 Kart. Well, here I am, giving it to you. Nice. Alright, 4 more to go. I am almost there. We were almost there. We are almost there. I can't wait afterwards to just get a drink of water, because I really need it, and my throat is really fucking dry. I'm not gonna lie. I really need some water, like right the fuck now. Nice. That works for the most part. It sort of worked, but it just eventually went to shit. So, like I said, for the 500th time, that's just unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Everything's unfortunate. You get struck with unfortunate. You get struck with unfortunate. Everybody gets struck with unfortunate. Oh! I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I knew that just one of these times, that was just gonna fucking happen. I knew it. I knew it that I was just not gonna go near the edge and I was gonna fall over. I knew it. Fucking knew it, dude. Alright, this one... Okay, this one shouldn't be as much of a problem. But, you know, if it is, it's all good. Not much I can do about it. Okay. I believe since this is on normal, for at least game speed wise, it shouldn't be as bad. But I remember when I did this in Record Attack, I kinda had a little difficulty with it. So, we'll see what happens. But for sure, I'm not trying 200cc on this game. I think I already have a hard time playing 200cc on Mario Kart Wii, so there is no way in hell I'll probably ever do 200cc in this game. I think if I started streaming and there was like a streamer goal, maybe? But no fucking way in hell. As of right now, I'm doing that. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Okay, wasn't bad. Okay, to explain why I had a bad start, I was trying to take a band-aid off my head because part of my forehead was bleeding earlier, and I wanted to take the band-aid off to see if it was not bleeding. That's kind of a problem. Oh. Okay. I think we ran into a little bit of a problem. I ran into a bit of a problem. Okay. I thought I couldn't use my item. Because I kept pressing it. So. I think that might have had to do something with the lag, maybe. I have no idea. But. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be, because I believe that I'm the host of my own server. But I don't know. That was just really rude. So, a lot fixable mistakes right now. So yeah, definitely the strategy for me is to just do the individual cup runs. That way I can get a lot better at them before trying to do another 2-hour run. So as of right now, this is the longest run I've ever done in my speedrun career, if you want to call it that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I knew it was gonna happen. Ah, fuck. I'm choking. I am falling apart right now. Falling apart.
You have no chance against me.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, we have one more track left. And that is Vanilla Lake, the final one. And then I will officially be done with this. God damn it. Come on, please. Item. Unbelievable. Why is it not letting me use my item? What? Whatever. Yeah, thanks game for not letting me use my... This is frustrating. Oh my fucking god. Oh my... I do! Stop! Why? What the... Oh, you... Seriously? What kind of spawn is that? Stop it. Stop this shit. Right the fuck now. That was just... This is aggravating. Stop! Yeah, this is... If I had to guess, this is gonna be like 2.5 hours for sure. This is so dumb. God damn it, don't do this. Don't do this to me again. Okay, this is ridiculous. I couldn't get out of that stupid area. That pisses me off so much. That made me so angry. Fuck! Alright, horrible way to end a speedrun. Horrible way. Horrible Vanilla Lake 2. I believe this is 2. I think. I don't fucking know. All I know is I did complete ass cheese at this one. That was fucking awful. That was an awful vanilla, like. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna return the title. Oh my god, that actually wasn't bad. Holy shit. Hang on. Okay. 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's actually very surprising. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay. I didn't really think it was gonna be 2 hours. So that places me second. That was only 2 minutes away from some lazy gamer's time. So I'm surprised. Okay, anyway, yeah. There's no way for me to tell where I fucked up exactly, but once I do another run of this is when it will all make sense.